Hey Taurus, and welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. My name is Christina Irene. I'm going to be doing your March 2020 reading. So let's get right into the reading. Before we do start, I do want to let you guys know the format in case you haven't been here before. I'm going to pull a couple cards of overall energy. I want to see what blessings are coming in for you, what you would benefit from surrendering or surrendering to. We'll pull tarot on all of those cards, and then your final card will be a card of advice, and also to see where is your spirit being pushed to evolve, in what way. Okay, so excuse me, let's get right into this reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energies are interchangeable. Okay, so if you're dealing with the Taurus, you're cross-watching, this could be resonating with you, or this could be how your Taurus feels. So as I open up the deck, Nine of Hearts. Okay, so yeah, that's a good reminder too, because when I opened up your advice deck, I was seeing like spirals of manifestations. Okay, there's some type of attachment coming into play. All right, I don't think that it's a positive attachment. I don't know if it's negative or positive, but it's something that you're like could be letting go. Okay. Ooh, achievement. Let's see what's going on here. Overall energy. Oh, nice. Taurus. Ooh la la. That's what I'm talking about. Interesting too. You have some synchronicity. You have card 36 there, and then you have card 26. So let's talk about this. Oh, also you have card 26, so that comes to 8, and just under it you have 9. Okay, so this is a really great card to get. I love this coming out for your energy, Taurus. It says moonlight, travel, romance, potential. Yeah, Taurus needs that, right? So this could be, I'm seeing like the flame, like something new. Okay, so this could be that something new. For some of you guys, you might have a new romance, the potential for a new romance, the potential to travel, or something has potential. Okay, and the moon is also standing out to me because I saw spirals of manifestation. So something manifesting here with that moon. All right, now as an underlying energy, we have peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So you're just going to be coming into, now we have, this looks like the sun too here. Okay, so I feel like you have the moon and the sun here, so I feel like coming into more of like a balanced energy, just finding peace within yourself. This is really beautiful. Okay, also whatever this potential like new something is, that could really maybe bring some peace into your life as well. Now just underneath that, I do want to talk about these couple cards underneath it. Okay, there's that flame tree. So there has been some type of ending. There is some sadness behind the ending. With this purification of fire, you did have to come face to face with some type of truth, whether it was about yourself, a person, a situation. But that truth that you had to go, like the truth stings, whatever the truth is that you came into. I just got angel number 311. Whatever that truth was that you came into, Taurus, it's for the betterment of you. Okay, because it's going to purify you from whatever the situation or the thing within yourself is. Okay, even though it might sting, and I am seeing like maybe some confusion, some sadness, but everything's gonna be all right, because I'm keep seeing something new manifesting. Okay, thank you for that reminder. So you are hearing messages from your guides, your angels, your ancestors. You're really hearing messages. A lot of you are starting fresh. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I know that's hard for us as Tauruses. I'm going to pull one more card here on this overall energy. Oh, yes, rising above. That goes back to that achievement. Okay, so I see only beauty and grace, listening with your heart. Okay, letting go. What you're letting go, and you're breaking through barriers, man. This is so cool. All right, this is so good for you guys. Look at that. She's coming out of a lotus flower. You see this tattoo? I just got this. It's not done yet. All my tattoos I'm doing cover up work on. All of the tattoos I had came from pain in my life, and I started getting them when I was like 15. Now it's like there's an evolution, and I've changed all my tattoos. This was a memorial. So the point I'm making is, it's like the lotus flower. Why I got this lotus flower right here is because the lotus, you see how she's popping out of the lotus? Because the lotus flower grows out the mud. It grows in the mud, okay, in the dirt. But when it comes out of the dirt, it is so beautiful. And not only is it so beautiful, but it has every single piece of that flower and plant has a healing property on it. Okay, so you are like Taurus. If you've been here before, you know I'm a Taurus, so I already know what's up with us. We are the ones who, not saying we're the only ones, but I'm just saying Tauruses have been in the mud. We have been in the dirt for so long. Some of us, like our whole lives, we literally grew out the mud. You are growing out of the mud. You're coming out the mud, beautiful, healed, radiant. Okay. You are listening with your heart. You have been receiving intuitive communication from your guides, whether you listen to tarot, whether you're receiving it through signs and synchronicities. However it is, it's really strong. So really continue to pay attention to your intuition, okay? And here it is, you letting go of something, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and restart. I was gonna say pull a card, but I need to restart my intuition frequency real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what blessings are coming in for you, Taurus. But this looks really good. I know it's hard for us to let go. We are a fixed sign. We never want to. It's hard. It's hard. Change is hard for us. All right. Some of you all too might be focusing on your diet, on your health. Okay. One thing I'm seeing is like an issue of soul love, okay? But these are blessings coming in. So any of you who have like, we're going to talk about what we need to talk about here, okay? It is what it is. For those of you who have, because I don't want to offend anyone, like, oh, I don't have low self-esteem. Well, okay, you don't have it, then that doesn't resonate with you. But for those of you who, if you really were to look inside yourself, purification through fire, like any type of low self-esteem, you're being blessed to kind of like come out of that energy, all right, with this angel of soul love, because that's really needing to look at yourself and how you value yourself, because there's something that you need to let go of. And for a lot of you guys, it is a romantic relationship. For some of you guys, it has to do with the job, and you letting go of this has everything to do with the reflection of your own self-worth and your own value, okay? Blessings. All right, there's something going on here, Taurus, where somebody isn't showing you everything and you know it intuitively. You are receiving intuitive communication, angel of vision. Someone's not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over others. I'm a Taurus, so we're not going to talk about it but I already know what's up. Look at the underlying energy, Taurus. Trust, goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. More important than start to apply what you already know is trust your intuition. Intuition, intuition, intuition. You have 3 cards here of intuition, okay? You know what's up, Taurus. You know what's up. Don't question yourself, man. If you feel like somebody, for example, is cheating or messing around, you feel like it's some sneaky shit going on at work or within the family, whatever it is, you're not wrong. But I am seeing a need for you to surrender defensiveness, okay? Now, in one sense, you need to surrender to your full power, okay? And don't let anybody, like, do you dirty, Taurus, okay? But in the other sense, it's like they're being asked to surrender defensiveness here. But let's see what's going on. What would you benefit from surrendering or surrendering to? Aww, this is nice. Okay, and I do feel that this has to do with this flame that I'm seeing, this newness coming in, and this this potential for something new, especially like a new romance. Surrender to receiving support and love. I just got 9, 9, and 9, 11, which makes me feel that there is a cycle. There's a 9 here too, right? 36. That there is a cycle that is that's ending, okay? So Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So Tauruses, I feel, I don't know if it's me or if it's like a Taurus thing where we are the bull, we plow the land. A lot of times we just take it and we do it ourselves, and we don't look for others to help us. Even when we feel we need help, it's like we'll just get in that grind and do it ourselves, whatever it is. Or if we're sad inside, a lot of times it's like we plow through it. We're so strong. But wherever you have love coming in, especially for those of you who have a new romance, you could be feeling guarded, or you could just feel like, I don't want to do this again, whatever it might be. If it's your family trying to give you support and love through this situation, maybe they're trying to tell you whatever it is for you. Okay, I don't want to like keep talking, but rambling rather, but wherever the support and love is coming in for you, whether it's from the divine, because if they're showing you something through your intuition, like I said, it might sting. I just got 33 too. I got 1033. If they're showing you, Taurus, guiding you, giving you divine guidance, showing you there's a cycle that needs to complete, it's because they love you, not because they want you to be sad and lonely or whatever, but they're telling you that because it's for your own betterment. There could be something so much better, which we are seeing here, or it could be something that's bad for you, really bad along down the road, and maybe you just don't see how bad it could be for you, Taurus. You've already been through so much. We don't need none of that shit no more. Okay, it's harvest time for you, Taurus. You've given so much. So wherever that support and love is coming in for you, whether it's romantic or friends or the divine, or your family, accept it. We're stubborn, so don't be stubborn about it. Accept it. You need it and you deserve it. And Tauruses have for too long, a lot of Tauruses for too long have not had the emotional support that they need. Okay? So please accept it, all right? Because you're deserving and you need it. One thing I'm seeing is that Ten of Swords in reverse. I like to see that in reverse. A lot of you, as the Queen of Wands, you're standing in your power and you're just looking up from those 10 swords of betrayal. And what are you doing? You're getting the on. You're getting the hell on. And that's what the hell I'm talking about, Taurus. With this 8 of Cups. You're like, no, this is empty. No, I'm leaving and I'm going. I know there is something else out here for me. You know it, and so you're moving on. And where you're moving on towards is something that has potential, okay? Rising above. Look at that. The Justice card. That's what I'm talking about, Taurus. This is what's up, okay? You moving away from whatever this is justice. Sometimes you don't get to see people get their karma, and sometimes we look at karma as like something bad happens to the person, they lose their money or they lose their car, whatever the case might be. But sometimes you walking away from somebody who was doing you dirty is the justice, because Taurus, a lot of Tauruses, the higher vibrational Taurus, not low vibrational Taurus, Tauruses, women especially, really good women. We are going to cook, clean, wash your dirty drawers, scrub your toilet, go to work, be down for you, all of that other kind of stuff. Like, men and women, men, very stable energy, the high vibrational Taurus, stable energy, gonna go to work, gonna take care of that family, okay, nurturing. So sometimes my point is, just by you leaving can be justice. If somebody lost you as a Taurus, whether you are male or female, they lost a damn good thing, okay? And also with this Justice card, it's like a balancing out. You have the Devil card here coming out. So if any of you were dealing with a Capricorn, okay, it's like justice is being served in that regard, okay? Because you are releasing and you are no longer invested in that situation. Also, somebody could have been doing some hella toxic stuff. You've had to be very strong. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo as well who was toxic. But, justice is being served, okay, for whatever this type of toxic energy that you could have been dealing with, okay? Or if any of you were dealing with a Capricorn. You're rising above too. A lot of you are rising above this addiction. This could be whether it's a Capricorn or whatever sign someone is. With this card coming out under rising above injustice, some of you guys could have felt very attached to something that was, this is feeling bound, but you do have the opportunity to let go. The chain is not tight. You can slip that shit off your wrist and get the hell on and move towards what is good for you. Okay, so a lot of you are rising above a feeling of feeling bound to someone and just finding balance. Okay, yeah, looking up from this energy, this Ten of Swords energy. Okay, Angel of Vision. So your vision, your intuition is telling you, okay, someone you're dealing with is a King of Wands player. They could be controlling. They could be abusive in the way they speak to you, in the way that they deal with you. The type of person who's going to do whatever to get what they want, especially in a relationship, a love relationship, like a player type of energy. Your intuition is telling you that about someone, and they're trying to tell you something else, okay? And your intuition is also telling you, Taurus, I'm going to get over this shit, and I'm about to be having a stable offer. Thank you very much, because this type of energy, I'm sorry, like, player type of energy, they don't got nothing stable to offer you, at least not right now, until they evolve and transform. All right, so that's what your vision is telling you, and you know, it sucks, it stings, but look what comes out of it. You know what I'm saying? And this is right next to this Eight of Cups. So as you look at how that sits, as you walk away from this, it's like, look what's being offered you. It's following you. This Ace of Pentacles, that Spirit's hand, or whatever, however you believe, is following you. You walking away from this person right here, this toxic energy right here. You're walking away, and that Ace of Pentacles, that stable offer, that has longevity, is following right behind you. That's what's up, Taurus. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about surrendering to receiving support and love. Okay, so you have a few cards that came out here. So you have the Knight of Cups with the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, this is pretty clear what's going on here. And the Four of Wands. So someone is trying to offer you, this is the love and the support being offered to you with this Knight of Cups. Okay, but with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like some of you aren't listening. You're not listening to the divine, because the Hierophant this is your card, but this is also card of the divine. You see that right there? Okay. This is card of the divine guidance as well. So some of you guys, you're not listening to it. All right. But someone's trying to offer you something, this support and love. And look, the Four of Wands, this could be a reunion. So for some of you who's offering you love and support and this cup of love, romantic or not, it could be someone from your past. Okay, reuniting. And the other thing with this is that or this is really stable. The Four of Wands, complete stability. That's also marriage. That's also commitment. Okay, as an underlying energy, we have the Two of Wands. I'm glad I picked that up. So finding yourself at a crossroads, needing to make a decision. There's a lot. You could be feeling very conflicted within, and there could also be this Five of Swords energy could also be where like you're feeling something, and you know, there could have been like an injustice here. Okay, with this, like soon as you turn your back, somebody's like stabbing you in the back. Like I asked if someone was lying to me before, and this card came out. Okay, so someone's stabbing you like in the back, and you're looking like something has to be left behind. Well, it's probably that person that's stabbing you in the back, Taurus. But you're moving. It's like you can move into a new direction. Look, the world is in your hands right there. Okay, and with this wand here, you have everything that you need. You can leave that person behind. It's all right. You know, giving up on it. Why? Because there's no emotional happiness there, no emotional fulfillment. We're looking up from the swords that person stuck into your back, and you have a passionate new beginning. But I see that some of you guys are having a hard time walking away from this situation, and we really need to cultivate her and turn her into this and cut that person out. But you've been really strong. Okay, continue to be strong. We're going to take your last card. This is your card of advice, as well as this is a card to see where are you being pushed, you know, to evolve spiritually, all right? Oh, what did I tell you? You see that? Spirals of manifestation, okay? And you have what you want once you inner trust and the power of attraction. Taurus, you have attracted someone who is more like your energy than this. This Taurus is not your energy. That's not your energy, my loves, okay? So you have attracted something that is your energy, okay? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So, oh wow, you have some synchronicity here too. So really quick too, I wanted to show you the underlying energy here. Oh wow, yeah, okay. So you had surrender fear, okay? So let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So I feel like this is the fear of, I feel like the fear is coming from this, okay? And I feel like the fear is coming from this, from knowing that you need to walk away from something and, maybe being fearful about releasing that thing that is, we may feel bound to, fearful of the unknown. The other thing is, right under that is surrender your addictions, okay? So that would be this. Either you're dealing with the Capricorn and or there is something or some situation, someone who you just feel very, bound to. So, and it was surrender to divine timing, okay? Also, so we're here, surrender to the wisdom of your body. So it's like your body is sending you these signs, whether it's, in your mind or through your spirit, your intuition. You're really being sent messages trying to tell you that there's something that you need to move away from, okay? So also you have, and here you have 19, so that's going to come out to 10. So now you have 8, 9, and 10. And here you have another 9, okay? So definitely a cycle that is completing. So we have dream, a beautiful dream. That's nice. That's the first time that I've seen this card come out since I've had this deck. So, okay, it's a little bit lengthy, but it's really good. So please do stay and listen. I just got 333. So yeah, I'd advise that you do stay for the advice. And remember, so this is your advice in regards to the situation and in regards to, how the universe or spirit, whatever you want to call it, is trying to help you to evolve spiritually. The urge to create is the same with you as it is for the universal creator. It also has the same magical ability to draw harmony into being and to find beautiful order and chaos. This includes bringing harmony and the perfect balance of well-being into your body, mind, and emotions. This is also the part of you that wants to dream of beauty and bring it to life in as many ways as possible. In how you eat, dress, look, behave, make love, create art, relate to your community, write your poetry by moonlight, or bathe by candlelight. If you have come to believe that your love of beauty is superficial rather than a genuine expression of your heart's appreciation of symmetry, harmony, and grace, then you may block your ability to create harmony in your life. You may believe it to be an unworthy goal. Yet beauty, genuine beauty rather than superficial glamour, flows from within. It is an expression of radiance within the heart and a love of life. If you have struggled with the obsessive attitude towards beauty that tends to prevail in human culture, then it is time you look to nature instead. Her beauty is boundless, quirky, and endlessly diverse. If you feel blocked, thwarted, or contaminated by others in your quest to bring your beautiful dreams to life, you may feel that your heart is dulled, minimized, or shut down. Small-mindedness can limit beauty to a very narrow physical sense. However, you can shun the social disease of superficial, narrow definitions of beauty. Thumb your nose at airbrushed images and dare to love what is. Honoring nature is one example. Where were we? Bless you, boss. Okay. Honoring nature is one example. Give yourself permission to feel and be beautiful in many ways. You can feel harmony outside of what is supposed to be harmonious. If you are brave and wild enough, you can even find beauty and harmony amongst the chaos of change. Wow, a Taurus finding beauty amongst the chaos of change. Sensing that change is just the creative process kicking into gear, realizing there is nothing to fear brings even greater beauty, harmony, surrender, and grace to the experience of life creating itself in more stunning forms through you. You are meant to dream of beauty and to create beauty in its far more holistic and creative definition. Beauty is meant to soothe the soul, inspire thoughts of love, devotion, and appreciation, and to balance the nervous system. These are healing effects. Healing for the creator and those that receive it. They are worthwhile. They are not meaningless, impractical, flippant, or trivial. A world without the beauty of art in all its various and unique interpretations would be a less colorful, less vibrant, less cheeky, and less healing place to be. Time that you spend dreaming of beauty and allowing it to be born through you in various heart-centered ways is worthwhile. Don't disregard it or discount it. The most beautiful dreams can inspire the practical, hard-working dedication required to bring them to life for the betterment of the world. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There is a situation in your life right now where you feel uncertain about your ability to fix or heal. You lack the inspiration to be able to imagine it differently than how it currently seems to be. You may therefore feel inhibited in your ability to bring about constructive change. However, the perfect beauty of the situation is not revealed by what you attempt to do to it or through trying to impose the right dream upon it. It is to be healed and perfected into all that it can be through the revelation of the beauty that already lies within it. This happens when we accept the existence of inner harmony in all of creation, even if it cannot be consciously observed. By expecting there to be beauty within a situation, even if it's hidden, you will be more open to seeing the healing potential even in your challenges. Don't attempt to force the situation or issue to take the right shape. Instead, ask it to show its beauty to you. This might apply to your body, to your relationship, or to your finances, your work situation, a new creative project, or anything else. From this place of inquiry, you will begin to grasp the creative genius of what is, and unveil not only its potential beauty, but how perfect it is for you at this time, just as it is. In opening up to beauty, to the beauty within yourself and your circumstances, you also open up to change. What we expect can change most easily. It is when we resist. What we accept can change most easily. It is when we resist or deny that change slows down and suffering persists. You can overcome resistance and denial by approaching it with a curious mind, an open heart, and the healing process below. There's like a healing process. Okay, so by the way, this oracle has come to you because you have the power to be a positive influence in whatever situation holds the most meaning for you right now, and you need to know that. So, wow, Taurus, I know that was kind of lengthy, but it's very powerful. I'd really suggest that you go back and listen to it again so you can really, really, pick apart the message. So this is like going hand in hand with this. Dream a beautiful dream, spirals of manifestation, and what you want wanting you. Okay, so for some of you, like I said, a lot of you, the situation is where there's something that you're moving away from, but there is this stable offer that's coming to you, and you coming out of this sadness and feeling of loss. Okay, and a lot of you all are moving into a new direction because of conflict. Okay, and I know that it's hard, like, for example, if you find yourself in a toxic situation and needing to remove yourself, there is beauty in that because by you removing yourself, you will restore the peace, okay? See this hidden gift with this fire, this truth, okay? This is purification of fire. That's the bare naked truth that stings. It's fire, okay? It hurts. Whatever's going on here, whatever ends it, whatever, maybe vision that you're picking up here, it stings and it hurts. But this says you see a hidden gift right underneath the underlying energy. So what is, the beauty in the change? Something's ending, but there is definitely something new beginning. There's a stable offer being made. There's someone here wanting to offer you some type of love. and looks like commitment, okay? And there's justice coming to you, all right? There's beauty in you leaving one situation if it's going to bring you this, you know, and this. There's beauty in that, okay? For some of you, too, you know, I'm not trying to give false hope, but I'm just saying for some of you, it could be also a situation where, like, you need to leave the situation now, and maybe you need to leave the situation now so that it can purify itself, okay? And there's beauty within that, wherever you find yourself in this, okay? So these are the messages that I have for you, Taurus. Do let me know if they resonate. I love it when you leave comments and connect with me on my end, so I'm not all by my lonesome. And I love you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful March. Okay, so I'll see you really soon. Take care. And if it did resonate, go ahead, feel free to hit like and subscribe. It does help me to keep the channel going and keeps the messages flowing out to the other Taurus. So I'll see you soon. Take care.